Yo guys, what's going on? LifeOfRio here, and I'm really excited just to bring you guys this quick updated information. Now, I will be going over to PC pretty soon just to test out these brand new batch of augments because Warframe just released some new augments today, and you know it had to be important for me to go over to PC to check it out because these are augments for moves that we actually care about or moves that we actually use, and they seem like they're going to be really great. So here's the first one. Let's go ahead and jump into it. The first one is going to be for Mag, and it's going to be for her magnetize ability. So one, that already has me excited because you guys know how I love playing Mag. So here's the thing, the move is called Magnetic Discharge. One, I'm giving D, E, L. I don't know who's coming up with these names. Stop picking the name Discharge. I really freaking hate that name. Good God. So let's get into it. Manually detonate magnetize by recasting it on the target. Enemies hit has a 50% chance to become disarmed. So the thing is that you can recast it on a target to self-destruct magnetize. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. This opened up Mag for a whole new possibility. So for all the Mag mains out there, I will be coming with a guide and everything. I was actually going to upload a Mag loadout on how I actually currently use her. So I think I'm going to hold off on that one. And I was going to upload that today. I think I'm going to hold off till I get this augment because I just thought of a couple new ways on how to build Mag. So it's actually going to change up because I always had a free space in my Mag build period. So this is actually going to make my solos 10 times better. And I'm going to give you guys a hint. This is actually going to make her even better in MOT. So I'm super excited to try this. And this is going to cancel out dealing with nullifiers in a whole long run. And I'm super excited about that. I can't wait. So that's going to be a big one on the list for me. The second one is Chromatic Blade, which is going to be for excal. And this is what it says. Exalted Blade's damage type changes depending on the energy color, and status chance is increased by 50%. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this sounds amazing for an Exalted Blade build, and I feel like this one is actually going to fit into all of excal's Exalted Blade build because it increases your status chance by 50%, and status chance is what you need if you want to go do some endgame runs, some long runs period, if you want to actually stay up and keep your damage at a really high point. So you're going to be mixing in status chance plus the crit that you're already going to be doing with your melee weapon. I think this is actually going to push excal up in tiers, and I actually can't wait to check that out as well. Now the next one is Guided Effigy. I think I pronounced that wrong because of my accent. It completely murders it. But here's the thing. It says cast and hold to make effigy. I am so butchering that word. I feel like I am. It's the Spanish Jamaican side. I'm sorry. All right. It says move your aim point deals 2,000 damage per second to enemies in its path and roars on arrival, stunning nearby enemies. So it's basically like you're controlling your fourth ability. So you're controlling it, and wherever you're moving your cursor to or your aimer, he's going to be shooting in that direction, dealing 2,000 damage. And enemies that are actually approaching actually gets knocked down with the effect normally. I mean, it sounds cool. I just don't know how it would fit into a regular chroma build. I mean, for a farming build, that sounds pretty cool. But to me, that one's not really as much on the food chain of things that I want to test really bad. Now, this one is called Transitor Shield, and this one's for Volt. Two of the Warframes that I love, Mag and Volt, are actually getting augments. So here's the thing. Allies can pick up Electric Shield. 100% of the damage absorbed will be added to Volt's static discharge. Now, here's the thing how I feel about this one. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's actually cool and pretty versatile to how you can have your teammates pick up the shield. But I don't care about that. That's not really too much of an importance for me right now, especially if I'm doing my long in-game runs. I was actually expecting Volt to get, some kind of damage to go through his shield, or when he shoot through it, it adds to different status chance or something to boost his damage. This one, it basically just made him more of a support. But it says 100% of the damage absorbed will be added to Volt's static discharge. The problem is Volt came out as a damage frame from when he was first released, but he has actually been changed. He is not considered a full-on damage frame with his abilities anymore. His strongest ability is his shield, but trying to use discharge to do damage is not really a thing. So going power strength Volt is not good unless you're doing speed runs. So that's the only thing that is for. And so the damage actually falls off pretty hard on his fourth ability. So I don't think that's a good one. I mean, for utility purposes to where you can pick up the shield and move around with it, I think that's pretty cool. but that's about it. I don't think this one is actually going to be fitting into my build as like a must-have or something like that. But as far as on the scale of things I have to try is chromatic blade for excal and magnetized discharge, guys. So if you're on PC and you're checking those out, props to you guys. Console will be getting that pretty soon. I'll be keeping you guys updated on my Twitter, or if you haven't followed, be sure to follow me on Twitter, which is LifeOfRio. If you guys aren't following me on stream, my stream is LifeOfRio as well, and you guys can click the link in the description to join in on the Discord. If you want to find out about how to obtain my glyph or anything like that, you guys can find out through my Discord or my Twitter. As always, thank you guys for the amazing support. Be sure to leave a thumbs up if you like the information provided for you today, and I will catch you guys later on the next Warframe video.